Presenting Her Royal Majesty, first of her name, Queen Comix Wife.
Step into the court where the stories unfold. A queen with a crown made of humor and gold. She's ruling the realm with a laugh and a spark. From theme parks to life, it's a royal remark. She's a mother, a wife, a nerd through and through, with tales of adventure and recipes too. The gavel of giggles, it pounds on the air. Her kingdom's alive with her loving flair. From theme park rides to comic book lore, she opens the gates to a world to explore. Life's a wild ride and she's got the map. Join her in the court, it's a lively recap. Queen Comix Wife, she's got the throne, talking all the things that make life feel like home. Entertainment and cooking with a nerdy twist. In her court, you'll find the fun you've missed.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another stream with Queen Comix Wife. I am your wonderful host, Queen Comix Wife. Today we're going to play some Dreamlight Valley. But before we begin streaming this morning and start doing our streams for today, I did want to say a prayer. For the last few days has been a very rough time in our country. It has been a very gruesome, disgusting time in our country. So, Father God, we pray that this country gets better as time goes on. We pray that you heal the pain, the suffering, and all the things that are going on right now as we are trying to figure out all the events that happened and find the person that started these events. Lord God, I ask that you protect and look over Charlie Kirk's family as they go through this rough time with the funeral and watching his wife as she just has to deal with all of this emotional, crazy, unexpected time in her life that she didn't need to go through. We want you to look over his kids, Lord, and show them that they are there, that their father is still there looking over them, and he loves them, and that he's in paradise with you and enjoying the wonderful place in heaven. Lord God, I also ask that you look over this country, look over President Trump as he leads this country and what justice is served for Charlie. We need that, Lord, more than anything. In your precious name I pray, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So, Lord, the Lord needs to I hope the Lord can really show people that he is there and that he loves us all, because some of these people are absolutely off their rocker. It's sickening. It's disgusting. I am not going to lie. As a fellow United States American, born in America, I am so disgusted by the people I call fellow Americans. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's true. I have been in shock for 2 days. I've cried over Charlie's death because just because we have differences in conversation, we have differences in opinion, does not give you the right to take a life. Does not give you a right to kill someone. He was a father. He was a husband. He was just like you and me every single day, living his life, taking care of his family, being something. And it was taken away from him. His life was taken away because he had a difference in opinion. I am very angry about it. I am very angry. I am very sad for his family. I am sad for this country. I am sad for these people who are so mentally ill that they need help. They need professional help, because this is what happens when we let mental illness go crazy. I have a friend right now who I have been friends with since I was a kid. I can't even talk to that person right now because they believe in what the left believe. And because of all these beliefs and all of these things that happen, and because of all this chaos of believing in what these trans people and everything believe in and all that, this is what happens. We end up becoming a torn nation. It is not okay. And I am very upset as an American citizen. I am very upset as a Christian that another Christian was targeted 2 days ago. I'm very upset about it. So I am going to say this right now in my channel. This is Disney Dreamlight Valley. People who play this game tend to be Disney adults. I understand that. Nothing against you being a Disney adult. Nothing against you being here. But I will say this. In my channel, you will respect my channel. Politics are not talked about in my channel whatsoever. I don't believe in talking about politics because politics tear people up. We will be respectful. We will be caring. We will be loving. But you will also respect what people think in this channel as well. And as a fellow Christian, a fellow American, I am disgusted at this nation right now. I am disgusted at how people are laughing on the internet at this man losing his life. It is sickening. And as a mother and a wife, I can't imagine losing my best friend. I can't imagine losing my best friend. He is my absolute everything. And if I lost him, I would die inside. And I can't imagine what Charlie Kirk's wife's feeling right now. And I feel so bad for her because she saw all of this. She watched her husband's life leave the earth. She no longer has him. And people are laughing like it's a joke. I am so disappointed in this country. I am disappointed in America. I'm disappointed in these people who are so mentally ill. Go get help. Because this is what happens when you don't. I have not streamed in 2 days because I literally have been sick to my stomach. I did not want to bring this up on my channel today, but I can't hold back how I feel. And I won't hold back how I feel. As a mother, as a wife, as a Christian, as a follower of Christ, I am telling everybody right now, you don't scare me, and you won't scare me. Because of this, I will pray double. I will talk about the Lord and my faith and the love of Christ more now on my channel because of cowards who sit there and kill a Christian because of his beliefs. So you know what? It's okay. We're going to fight back with prayer. We're going to fight back telling you how much we love Jesus. We're not going to stop. We're going to be stronger than ever now. All us Christians are going to fight back and be stronger in the love of God. Shame on all of you who can sit there and laugh at somebody dying. Shame on you. You're disgusting. You're disgusting and pathetic. Shame on you for thinking it's funny to watch somebody die who was a father and a husband, who was a human being just like you and me. Shame on you. I hope you find peace with God. I really do. I hope you change. Because one day it's going to be too late, guys. One day you're going to have to be judged by someone higher than all of us. One day you are going to be stuck here if you don't change your ways. And I pray you don't. I don't want anyone stuck here. But I will not sit here and condone any of this. I will not keep my mouth shut anymore. I am disgusted. And like I said, I have a friend who I've been friends with since I was a kid that I can't even talk to because, I'm sorry, in my opinion, they're a hypocrite. Because as a Christian woman, how can you sit there and condone what these people are doing? How can you agree with all of it? It's sickening. You're being a hypocrite. And I'm not going to sit here and keep my mouth shut anymore. So as I said, today is about Dreamlight Valley. But there will be no talk about politics in my chat. There will be no disrespect in my chat because I will block you faster than you can blink. So, I said what I had to say. God bless America. I hope Charlie Kirk is at peace with the Lord. I hope his family finds peace. I hope everyone finds peace because of everything we've been through the last couple of days. And I pray to God our country goes in the right direction. But I'm going to start playing my game because that's what I'm here to do. But I am disgusted at this country. I really am. And I cannot believe what people did and how people are laughing about it. It's not okay. It's not okay to laugh. And like I said, guys, normally I would not talk about this stuff on my channel. I would not bring up politics. I don't bring up other stuff. I am the one person who keeps all of that out of my chats and out of my streaming. But at this point in time, I'm so angry with this country. I'm so angry with these people that are sick in the head. I'm so angry with the people who allow these people to walk around and be free and not get the mental help that they need. I'm tired of it all. I'm just tired. So I'm going to speak my mind. And if I lose followers because of it, then I lose followers. At this point, it is what it is. But I'm not going to sit here and keep my mouth shut anymore. I'm not going to deny my Lord and Savior because everybody's butthurt, or everybody doesn't have faith, or everybody doesn't want to hear it. Then don't be here. Just don't be here then. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing what's right by God. I'm speaking up for my faith. And that's what I'm going to do. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for the love and support, guys. Like I said, I normally don't talk about this stuff, but I was just so disgusted the last few days. I even told Comics Dad, like, I can't even process how upset I am right now. But thank you guys for all being here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate it, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, even though we're going through a lot of stuff right now as a nation. I hope everybody is doing well. It has been a crazy week. But yeah, today we're just getting characters leveled up again. Because with everything coming out soon, I have to get this stuff done. I've been kind of slacking off on this, and I really got to get this stuff done today. So, I have to level some characters because within like another, what is it, like month and a half, they're gonna be releasing all these new characters and everything. So I have to get this stuff ready. And I have tons of characters I have to level up a ton. So fun times. Who's meowing? I hear one of you meowing. Can't tell which one it is though. I think it's Hades. Hades, you meowing? We have two cats, so one's meowing, but I can't tell from because he's behind the couch where my kitchen is. My kitchen and my couch like are my couch separates my kitchen and my living room, so I can't tell which one it is. So one of them is meowing like crazy right now. Probably Hades, because Hades meows a lot when he gets upset or when he wants something or when he wants attention. It's usually attention seeking. There's no audio. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking to see about the. You guys can't hear me at all. Um, I just checked White Devil. I have audio. I don't know. All right. Well, hold on. I have to return the kid. Hold on. Let me go check the kid stuff. Hold on. All right. Cool. All right. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to turn off the kids' music in their room. They caught the wait. They caught the guy. Comics said they caught. Hold on. They caught the guy. Hold on. What? Fucking finally. Hey, White Devil, honey. How are you? By the way, sorry. I'm kind of in a crazy space right now in my head. I hope they caught the asshole. I really do. I really fucking do. I'm just really upset over all of this. Like, it's been a rough few days. Alright, Deb, I hope you're having a good day, though, sweetie. Even though everything's going on, all the craziness going on, I hope you're having a good day. Tell you, this world, this nation is just going to hell the way it's going, and it's sickening. And it's too much. I thought they didn't catch the guy yet. I thought it was 22-year-old local kid turned in by his dad. Oh crap! Wait, hold on. I thought they had a suspect, but they didn't know if that was him or not. That a few seconds ago, they were saying that they only had a suspect, that they didn't know it was him or not. When did they find out that it was him? 22 years old. He just threw his whole life away. He literally threw his whole life away. Well, guess what? The governor of Utah said they believe in the death penalty. They have the death penalty. That kid's got a rude awakening. I don't feel bad for him though. I'm sorry, I don't, because he made those decisions. I pray that he finds Jesus before he dies, but I do pray about that because it's right. It's only right that he deserves that. But I hate to say it, he had that coming to him. He chose to do that. No one told him to pull that trigger. He chose to do that. So, in my opinion, it's whatever. Well, I can't watch the press conference because I'm streaming, so I can't even watch it. Hold on one more time. Hey, comics, Dad, dear, darling, love of my life. We have to have a talk when you get a chance, because something else you didn't tell me about, did you? Like I said, though, I feel like he made the decision himself. He's the one that did what he did. So everything that he gets coming to him is all because of him. No, you didn't. But okay. I mean, and it sucks because he's 22 years old and his whole life now is completely gone. He destroyed his life. I cannot believe these kids, man. It's ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. So you ordered from Temu? It's just sad that these kids nowadays are just throw their life away. They don't even have a sense of what life's about. He's 22, and if this really is him, if he really did this, he's done the rest of his life. The rest of his life is completely gone. Why would you waste your life like that over something like that? Like, all because you don't like what somebody has to say? Seriously? Like, grow the hell up. Like I said, I hope he finds God one day, but at the same time, he chose this life. He chose this decision. So he deserves everything coming to him. Because of him, a life was taken, and it should never been taken from him. I'm just being honest. So, I hate to say it like that, but oh well. You made your bed, you can lie in it. That's how I feel about it. Oh, so that's what I'm talking about, comics, Dad. See, you didn't even bring that up. See, look at that. Caught you another one. Good job, dude. Good job. By the way, just to let you know, sir, I'm not laughing at that. I'm a little bit irritated at you, but I love you, and I'll get over it. But I'm irritated at you. The Halloween stuff, I told you I was buying stuff. And I could point fingers too. You know how many times? I'm not going there right now on camera. I'm not going right there on camera. I'm just going to sit here and play my game because I'm not starting anything on camera. I need. Okay, I need fish. But yeah, if anybody watches the press conference, let me know what they say because, like I said, I'm not gonna be able to watch it because I'm playing the game and I cannot switch my TV to the news and a game. So unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck not being able to watch it. So if if anybody knows anything or hears anything or whatever, just let me know in the chat so I could have an update. Because, like I said, I'm playing, so I can't even look to see what's going on. So if any of you are watching the conference, please not the conference, but the live stream for that, let me know what you guys find out. Give me one more second. I have another package just pulled up. Hold on one second. I think it's Comics Dad's water bottle. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm looking up something real fast. So, Comics Dad. Apparently the system screwed up when I ordered this stuff, and it didn't send you a water bottle. It just sent you the refills. So you could use my water bottle for a little bit, because I'm not going to be using it for a while, because I'm not going to lie, I have not found a flavor that I like in it yet so far. And I spent money on the stuff, and I personally don't like any of the flavors that I've tried. I was hoping that was not going to be the case, but every flavor I have tried so far, it just tastes nasty to me, because you know me, I don't like water unless it's with lemon juice in it, and I don't really go anywhere farther than that, but I wanted to try it out and see if I liked it. But with yours, I ordered you like a lot of coffee stuff. So, and you got the lemonade and then the tea and lemonade. So, since we have these anyway, just use my water bottle to see if you like any of these flavors. And if you don't like it, we can just throw it all out, because, you know, we tried. I tried. By the way, guys, I bought from Circle, this company, which my camera's not letting me, hold on, my camera's not letting me grab it real quick, hold on. Let me do this real quick, see if I can pull it again. Hold on, see if I can get closer to, I really hate this camera. Well, anyway, it's the Circle, here we go. See if I can just turn a little bit. But it's the Circle brand. I bought the water bottle and refills to see if I would like it. And honestly, I don't like the water bottles. I don't mind the water bottle. I don't like the refills for it. I don't like the flavors. It's just not for me. But I bought Comics Dad a ton of because he likes coffee. But the problem is somebody doesn't drink a lot of water. So I bought him coffee flavors to see if he'd start drinking some more water, because he likes coffee. But Comics said, if you don't like it, then I'm just going to throw it all out, because it doesn't make any sense to keep it when we don't like it. And honestly, I can go without that water bottle. They don't take, the flavors suck. They're too okay, so put it this way, guys. For me, I don't like artificial tastes. And with these syrups, like right now, I have pear tea in this one. The problem is they have an aftertaste that I don't like. I'm not an aftertaste person. So I'm just not fond of the juices. And I don't drink coffee, so I won't get the coffee ones. So Comics Dad, you're going to try it and see if you like it. And if not, we'll just throw it all out. I've tried. I tried my best. I did the best I could. But yeah. But if anybody's watching the conference and whatever, let me know what you guys find out, because I'm, like I said, I can't watch it. I'm in the middle of doing this. So if you guys see anything that's interesting or something that catches your that you hear that I haven't heard yet, just let me know, guys. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Hi, Popo. No, that's not an invite to be all sweet. I'm mad at you right now. No, I don't want to hear it. So, I want to try and put this over here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting rid of crap. But thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate the love and support, guys. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day, enjoying your week. I personally think this week is kind of sucky because everything going on. But what are we going to do? We just got to do the best we can. What I'm going to try to do now is... Where are you? I just bought you, so I know you're in here. There it is. Beautiful. Morning, Tomby. How are you? So White Devil says, so I'm thinking to try my hand at doing a build video starting with something small like a wall shelf or a game control holder. That'd be cool, White Devil. I tell you one thing that I would like to. Well, I'm gonna see because people are asking Comix Dad to do it. Right now, whatever donations we make for the next few months on my channel, I was telling Comix Dad and also my chat, whatever donations we make from the channel for the next 2 months, I'm gonna use it to buy me a new computer, because my laptop is not doing so well. I need a new computer. So because Comix Dad built his computer, I'm just gonna do the same thing and buy parts little by little. So whatever we make in donations, I'm just gonna start buying small parts at a time, um, until we have everything to make my computer. Because I have monitors and everything, I just need the computer built. So, um, we're probably gonna have to do that. But yeah, it sucks that I have to buy another computer. But I'd rather buy parts a little at a time and start saving money that way than going and paying for a whole new computer. I don't have that kind of money. So like I said, whatever donations are made, I'm going to use that to buy small parts at a time. Like, buy like everything, processor, like everything small until we get everything. So it's going to be a while, but gotta start somewhere, What are you going to do? Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy, you're working right now. You're busy working. I hope you're having a good day, though. I know it's later by you, but I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, I am loving my new little cottage that I have now. My little Halloween cottage. That comics that let me buy. I had to talk him into it. One of the guys decided to help me out and give me like $5 to buy the cottage. And Comics Dad's like, you know, you don't need it. I'm like, but I really want it. It's so pretty. So I'm excited I have my cottage now, my little Halloween cottage. But yeah, it's cute. It's like the Sandman Sisters almost. It's really cute. I love it. Oh, Lord. Exactly, Tomby. Throne? Is that like a brand? I'm assuming it's a brand. Um, the problem is I have to get the money to do that. That's the problem. Because I was looking at parts last night, and some of that stuff's not cheap. So how do I set that up, Tomby? Like, do I just go make an account? Or, like, what do I... Because I don't know anything about that stuff. Like, I'm not savvy at that stuff. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm kind of stupid at that stuff. That's what I'm saying, Tomby. You have the smart, isms. You have the smart isms, and I have the dumb isms. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you're a genius compared to me. Hold on, let me click the link. Hold on. And I'm going to save it to my thing here. Okay. So basically, Tomby, you would just make this, and then you would add the parts. You would add the parts that you need to it, and then I guess people can um, go in and see what you're looking for. Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tomby. I appreciate that. I will definitely do that today. Uh, I need Comics Dad's help though, because I don't know what to get for a computer. All I know is that I know you need a processor. You need a case. Other than that, Tomby, couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. I'm dumb. Okay, well, if you can give me a list on Discord what I need, Tomby, that would be awesome. And if you could tell me like what kind of processor I need, cause I play a lot of games on my PC. Like I want to play PC games, but um, my laptop won't hold PC. Like Comics Dad has PC games on his computer for me, because my laptop won't hold it. It barely holds Sims. Like when I play Sims, it gets very slow sometimes. So I don't know what kind of processor or like what I need, like what graphics card or whatever I need for this thing. But it's gotta be something that can hold, that I can play games on and stuff. So I don't know what I need. Like I said, I don't know anything about this stuff. And you're the genius compared to me, so that's why I'm asking. Like, if you can tell me what to look for, I will do it. I just need to know what numbers, because I don't know. Hi, Kevin Collins. How are you, honey? And Error, you're never late. I know everybody has a life here. Would never ask anybody to be on time or be here if they need to be. I'm just glad everybody's here. I love all of you, and I appreciate all you guys are here and showing support. But yeah, so I will be hopefully eventually in a few months building me a computer, because Queen Comix Wife's laptop was not made for streaming. It was not made for gaming. I bought it because we got it for like a few $100s at Best Buy. I just wanted a laptop to play Sims on. And Comics, I was like, it should run on Sims just fine, but it's been really slow. So I don't know if it's the graphics card in it. I'm not really sure, but it's not a great laptop. It's more just to like Google and stuff and do things on it. So I have to update my computer in order to keep doing the streaming stuff. I have to. If I'm going to play Demonologist and all that with Yarny, if I'm going to play games and stuff, I'm going to have to update my computer. And I didn't want to because I'm a cheapskate. Like, you guys don't understand. If I can get it as cheap as possible, I will. I hate spending money if I don't have to. And it sucks. But what are you going to do, you know? Like, what are you going to do? Okay, so I need to take a picture of this lady like this. And Mickey, you get right in the way. And this froze, didn't it? Son of a bitch. God, I really hate this game sometimes. This game freezes sometimes when too many people are on. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to log back into it and redo it. Just give me a second, y'all. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. Sorry, I have the sniffles and my nose is itchy because of the cat hair. Oh, hi, Hades. You're walking around again, finally. Hades is doing great, by the way. The medicine worked. He's back to being Hades again. He's walking around. He's hanging out. He's been hanging out in my youngest's room lately. Like, he's bonded to her like there's no tomorrow. No, it's not the internet connection error. It's my laptop. My laptop is just not able to do what it's supposed to do. It's just not equipped to have that. So that's what it is. So I have to get a new PC. I have to build one. I want to build one. And like I told Comics Dad, I'd rather build one than go out and buy a PC computer. Like, I just, me personally, I'd rather build it. Okay, so that's what it is, Tomby. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I just bought it for a few $100s at Best Buy because it was cheap. I use it for Googling and doing like research and everything on it. But I did not expect it to do a lot. But now that I'm streaming and now I'm doing things, I have to get a new PC. I have to. There is no going around it. I'm gonna have to do that. I have to. If I'm gonna keep doing this and staying in the program and keep doing all this, it's time to update my computer. Because, you know, unfortunately, that's how it's gonna have to be. Wait, sadness, go right there, please, so I can get a picture of your sadness. Ah, damn you. Okay, there we go. Take a picture. I did. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. But yeah. And see, Comics Dad had Tomby's help building his PC. So Comics Dad learned about all this stuff. Me, I just know that you turn it on and you put your password in and you start playing games. That's all I know. I don't know anything about computers. I don't know about viruses. I just do my thing. And Comics Dad was like, well, why don't we build you a PC? And I'm like, that'd be great. But it's so damn expensive. Like, it's crazy. Hit Chat GPT with this prompt and get pretty good answer. I want to build a PC. I can also use for editing. Can you please give me sample parts listed affordable? Okay, got it. Okay. Thank you, White Devil. Um yeah, I got to figure this all out. The problem is with me, and I'm being completely honest. Um Thank you, Tomby. I appreciate it. Okay, Tomby, I understand. The problem with me also, guys, and I'm being completely honest, is I don't buy myself anything. I won't buy myself anything. And I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather buy myself the cheapest thing possible. And everybody keeps telling me don't buy cheap parts, and I'm like, well, I don't want to spend. I don't have that kind of money. Like, I don't have that kind of money to blow on parts. And Comics Dad, I don't know how much he spent because honestly, he just bought the parts, and I just said whatever. Like because I don't know anything about that stuff. But I personally, I just don't like spending money on myself. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to just buckle down and just, if I want a decent computer, I'm gonna have to do something. So, fun days, you know. What are you gonna do? I just hate spending money. I really do. Like, I'm Scrooge. I hate spending money if I don't have to. And, you know, comics that'll tell you guys, the one thing about me is the only thing I'll spend money on if I get the green light from him is Halloween and Christmas decorations. That's as far as I go with spending money. And I don't even spend a lot of money on that. I go to the dollar store. Not gonna lie. I'm cheap. I hate it. I hate spending money. What are you gonna do? Now, if it's people, like if it's my friends and I buy them gifts for Christmas and stuff, then I will spend money on them. I will go buy nice stuff for them. But if it's me personally, I don't give a shit about me. I won't do it. Right now, I'm trying to find blue flowers because I need it for this stupid. There's one right there. Cool. Because I need it for a quest that I'm doing. I've got to level up all these damn characters so I can get ready for the new expansion coming out. The nice thing about Dreamlight Valley is some stuff that they do is included. You don't have to pay for extra things because you already own the game. But like the expansion coming out in a month and a half, we have to pay for that. So that's the one thing Comics Dad is okay with me purchasing because I will play this all night if you let me. I can sit here all night and play this game with no problem. No hesitation. So, wait, how the hell is there a marshmallow there? Whoa, wait, what? That's weird. That event should have been over with a long time ago. Okay. That's a glitch or something. But if anybody's watching that conference, let me know what they say, guys, because I really want to know. And because I can't watch it right now because I'm streaming, if anybody knows anything, please let me know. I'm begging you guys. I want to know what's going on. The one about Charlie Kirk's killer. Apparently, they found the guy, and they are discussing the details. It was supposed to happen like a few minutes ago. Comics Dad's working, so I don't know if he's watching it or not. But I'm trying to find out information so I know what's going on. But because I'm streaming, I can't put the news on right now. So I can't find out what's happening at the moment. But if anybody hears about it, please let me know. From what Comics Dad said, they found the guy, and he's 22 years old. It's sickening. Like, you wasted your life, seriously. Like, you just wasted your whole entire life over stupidity. Over somebody else having an opinion, you wasted your life. It is sad and sickening. It makes me sick to my stomach knowing that. Me and Comics that are actually talking about using our Second Amendment and getting something for our home to protect our family, because I'm sorry to say it, I can't trust people anymore. I can't trust anybody anymore after all of this. I'm too scared. And I have daughters, and I have to protect my children. So I'm just paranoid now because of everything going on. Excuse me. Yeah, we're just playing some Dreamlight Valley which I don't know if anybody knows, but on Rumble, I'm in Rumble Premium. Just to let everybody know that I went to Premium because I need the premium hours for this month. I still have to do my advertising. I had to wait for Comics Dad to help me with that because I don't know what I'm doing, how to get that all started. So I need him to be home to help me. So once me and him have time this week, I really need to get those done. I have to do 5 of them. And then I'm trying to get my hours done so I don't have to worry about it later. It's purple. There's blue. I need 2 more blue flowers. That's purple. Exactly, Error. Exactly. And I feel that way, Error. Beginning of my stream, I even said I was disgusted because just because somebody has a different opinion than you doesn't make it right to take their life. It does not make it right. And at the end of the day, no matter what anybody says, he was a human being like the rest of us. He was a father and a husband like most people right now. And people are on the internet laughing and joking and saying it's great that, he died. It's not a joke. It's not funny. And it's sickening how these people are acting. Error, it's really sickening. It's making me sick thinking about it. Like, I hate that they're acting like this. People were posting saying like, oh, laughing, thinking it was great. And I'm sitting there going, how do you sleep at night being that kind of person? Yeah, I know. And the worst part is his wife and kids watched him die. They literally watched him die. And people are acting like this. It goes to show you how sickening it is in this country. And I'm not going to lie, Error. I said at the beginning of my chat, I'm being honest. I am so ashamed to call other fellow Americans Americans, especially the ones that act the way they're acting and how they're being mentally ill and disgusting. It's a shameful place to be right now, knowing that we have people like that in our nation. We're supposed to be together, not falling apart. And it's disgusting and it makes me sick. And I'm not going to lie, I'm very ashamed. And I hate it. They don't realize just because he had a different opinion, you took a man's life and you took a father from his children. Those girls are going to grow up now without their father. That is so unfair. They did not do anything wrong to deserve that just because he had his own opinion. Who cares? We have freedom of speech. It doesn't give you the right to kill somebody. It doesn't. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. And it makes me sick. And I'm very upset about it. I'm not going to lie. I've been upset about it for the last couple of days. I told Comics Dad that I couldn't stream for 2 days because I couldn't get my head wrapped around all of this, and I couldn't get on stream for 2 days because I really didn't know how pissed off I was going to be, and I did not want to make a huge thing about it on my stream because I don't talk politics and I don't talk about that stuff. But I was so angry at this country that I couldn't do it. I had to walk away for 2 days from anything, my phone, everything. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I was done. I'm still very upset. But I'm like, you know what? I have to keep going because that's what Charlie would want. He wants us to keep going and keep fighting. There was a person who was using a scooter to run through the people who were outside of the Idaho Capitol. His death, people, hold on. That person just jumped. I heard about it a few hours ago. Oh, the person got jumped. Well, you know, error. He deserved it. Sorry, they deserved it. They deserved it. I'm sorry. Like this 22-year-old. Don't get me wrong. I hope he finds peace. I hope he finds... I hope he finds God. I hope he finds a good afterlife, whatever. But at the same time, he's the one that stood there and pulled that trigger. No one told him not to do it. No one told him not to do it. He chose that. So whatever Utah does to this 22-year-old, this is all his fault. And he deserves whatever's coming after him. I'm sorry, but it's true. He deserves what is coming. And the Utah governor said, we still have the death penalty. So you know what? He might get the death penalty. And if he does, it's his fault. You chose that. No one else told you to pull the trigger. I'm just being honest. And I'm sorry, but I feel so bad for Charlie Kirk's family. I really do. I feel bad for his wife and his children that had to bury him. And they witnessed his murder. They witnessed it. Those kids saw their father die. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting and it makes me sick. It really does. Because as a mother, I'm sorry, but I can't condone it. I can't sit here and shut my mouth. I will not shut my mouth anymore. I'm going to speak up when I need to. I don't care anymore. If I lose followers, I lose followers. But I'm going to do the right thing from now on because this is what happens when all this stuff happens. They want to scare you to keep your mouth shut. Guess what? I'm not. I'm not keeping my mouth shut for nobody anymore. It's not right what they did. It's not right and it's not okay. But I'm very angry. I'm very angry. I'm very disgusted. And I've tried to keep this off my page. I did not want to bring this up. But it's been bothering me for 2 days. For 2 days, I have been contemplating if I really should bring this up in my chat. And when I opened this morning with my first starting, I prayed real quick on chat, which I normally don't do. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to because I'm a Christian and I want to do it. And then secondly, I said to everybody on this chat, I said, I don't do politics. I don't do none of that. But you will respect people in here. You will not disrespect anybody. I don't care if you believe on the other side or not. You will not do it, disrespect anybody. I will block you. I will not play this game. Everybody has a right to open their mouth, but there's a certain extent where you need to keep your mouth shut. And that's when you disrespect someone that just died. Seriously. And not everybody agree with him. I didn't agree on everything that he said. I didn't agree on everything that he brought up, but doesn't mean he had the right to die. I'm just being honest. Like, does not matter. Does not matter what we agree with him on. He could say the Earth is flat, and we could say it's round. It doesn't matter. It did not give anyone the right to take his life, and it did not give anybody the right to sit there and laugh that his family lost a loved one. Just being honest. Where's Blue? And she's gone. Oh my gosh. You're all the way down there. Seriously. But yeah, so. Like I said, I need the Rumble hours. That's why I did this today, because I just need to get my Rumble hours in. And I really tried hard to figure out if I was going to do this or not. But I'm like, you know what? I have to. Like, I can't let it stop me. But yeah. Right now I'm freezing. I turned off the AC and it's still cold in here. It's weird in our house because our living room is the coldest room in the house. It's very cold in the living room. When you go to the back of the house where our room is and the kids' rooms are, um, my one daughter's room is like a neutral room. It's my oldest daughter. Her room doesn't get too cold or too hot. My youngest daughter has the room on the back of the house. For some reason, her room gets to be like a sauna at night. It gets hot. And then our room is like her room where like it gets hot back there. But the living room is like the one room where like you get goosebumps. It is so cold in here. It sucks. Guys, I will be right back. Sorry, guys. Potty break. I don't get tinkle real quick. I apologize. Ever since my surgery in January, I think my bladder is starting to like go like drop a little bit. I think because I've been noticing lately, like I have to go to the bathroom, a little bit more faster than used to. So I'm gonna have to have the doctor look at that sooner or later. Fun times. What Canelo? Our golden retriever's looking at me like I'm bored. But I'll take him out later so he can run around and go play. But yeah, right now I'm just leveling up character stuff like that. I need that for the Alice in Wonderland room I'm gonna be making. So I'm starting to do themes now in my houses. Each room is gonna be a theme. So I have a Cinderella theme already. I'm hoping they release some Snow White stuff. That would be freaking awesome. Hoping that happens. I need to go this way. We need 3 tissue boxes. Okay. It seems to be the news. Oh, crap. Okay, well, Era, if you hear anything, let me know, dear. I don't know if you'll hear anything or not, but if you do, let me know. I know Comics Dad's probably watching it at work because normally he'll watch it for me and he'll let me know things. But if he's watching me, then it means he's not watching. He's not watching it. So, yeah. Hopefully we find something out because I want to know what's going on with everything. I know one thing. Commissar has it freaking cold in here, man. It's freezing. Tell me in Discord. That way, um, if it's anything in chat that I don't want to say on YouTube side, Rumble side's not a big deal. It's the YouTube side is the problem because I do not need a problem with YouTube. So just if you can let me know in Discord what happened, I have it pulled up on my phone, so I'll be able to see it on Discord. Just let me know if you what you found out because I have been wondering. Hey Nishi, how are you? Nishi, what the hell? Isn't it like late by you right now? What are you doing up? Oh crap, error. Comics Dad did say that it was the guy's father that turned him in. So you know what? So do they so wait, so they do they know that it is the guy? Like do they know it is the guy? Okay. Well, so they're so error. They're 100% sure that this is the guy. Like they're 100% sure. Which here's my thing though. They found palm prints and fingerprints, which is weird because you would think it would match the dude. Like if they found him, it should match. It all should match because they said they found palm prints and fingerprints on the building or something like that, and they also got a shoe print. So if they use his shoe, I mean technically they could tell that it's him. I'm sorry, Nisha, you can't sleep, honey. It's 11 o'clock by you. Holy crap, it's late. Wait, they got the other bullet. Wait, what other bullet? Wait, hold on. There was another bullet? Wait, I didn't hear about the other bullet. What bullet? So wait, so it's 100% certain that this is the right guy, right? Is it 100% certain? You guys know he's only 22 years old, right? The kid is only 22 years old. He just threw his whole life away, guys. It's sad. It's very sad he did that to himself. It's sad. It's sickening, honestly. Well, Error, I'm being honest, Error, they need to charge him with state and federal. They need to. He needs to have the maximum punishment. I'm being completely honest. If we want to be truthful, if you want to be truthful, he needs the maximum punishment. He needs it. What he did was disgusting. And I'm sorry to say this, but they have to give the maximum punishment. Oh, I know Utah has a death penalty. Nishi, the governor sat on the when they had the last thing, when he first got shot, the governor got on the news and he said, "I just want to let this person know, we will find you." And Utah still has a death penalty. Like, he made it known that Utah was going to take him and take care of him. So it seems like they confirmed, because they were talking about gathering information and evidence to try to find out what the motive was. Wow. So But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. And I'm being serious about all this, okay? Number one, he's 22 years old, okay? That's number one. Number two, because of how everybody on the left side is so brainwashing and has sat there and condone all these things that these people are doing with the whole the trans community and all this crap, it is causing mental illness for all these young people, okay? Now, he was influenced. Somehow, he was influenced. Here is my thing. Because of all these things that happened in the United States, how everybody was influencing and all that stuff, he's 22 years old, and he just threw his life away. So, okay, so they just said a bit more clearly. It's apparently the guy talked with his father, and the father talked with a family friend, and it was the family friend who sent to the sheriff to got him caught. Oh well, you know what? Oh well. But it's sick. But it's sickening because he just threw his life away, and he may not even come out of this. He may get the death penalty. And you know what? I hate to say this. He should be charged with state and federal. He should have the maximum everything. Because what he did was the most disgusting, inhumane thing you can do to somebody. He killed this man in front of his own family. His wife and daughters were sitting there. In my personal opinion, he made that decision. He did it to himself. He needs to be put down like a dog. He needs to be Old Yeller style. And I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. You made this decision. You made bad decisions. There are consequences to things that you do in this life. Me personally, he deserves it. I'm sorry. He deserves everything that's coming to him because he did it. No one told him to not do it. No one forced him. He forced him. He just did it himself. Like I said, I hope he finds God. I hope he gets forgiveness from God. I really do. I am praying that he does. But at the same time, consequences need to happen. He made this decision. Okay, then. You have to have consequences. Whatever it turns out to be. And like I said, I feel bad because he's 22 years old. He's a kid. He has his whole life ahead of him. And now his life is completely destroyed because he did not make the right decisions in life. And that's his fault. Plain and simple. I'll say it. I don't care. I will say it straight up. Hey, Banana Cult Leader, how are you, honey? You're not late. No one's ever late. Trust me, guys. No one is ever late. You guys show up when you can. That's all I care about. But hi, Banana. How are you, lovey? Use sadness tears to upgrade your work. Okay. Wait, where is sadness? Oh. Update. Let's see. Water cloud. Water cloud. But you know what? He needed to get caught. I'm sorry to say it like that, but he screwed up. And Era, thank you for looking at that for me. I appreciate that because I was wondering what the hell was going on, and I can't watch anything because, I'm streaming. So I appreciate the help. I am so cold right now. It's not funny. I have goosebumps. I turned off the AC. It's so cold in here. Hold on. I'm looking. Okay, that's his name. Tyler Robinson is his name. Cox says a family member reported that Robinson had become more political in recent years, and he said he didn't like Kirk. Bullet casings were found with inscriptions. Cox says one on an unfired casing said, "Hey, face fascist catch." Wow. I took these from one of the web pages and have about the governor talking about FBI information. That part is kind of unclear, but Spencer Cox is the governor. Jesus, man. Hey, Owen, how are you, honey? I'm telling you, people are just. Damn. Thank you, Nishi, for sending me that too. I appreciate that. But seriously, like, people are so sick. Like, and I guarantee he thought he was going to get away with it. I guarantee he thought he was going to get away with it. He probably thought he wasn't going to get caught. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. He probably thought he was not going to get caught. But you know what? Thank you, Era, by the way, for the information. I appreciate that, Era. You were awesome. But I'm being serious. Like, he probably thought he wasn't going to get caught. He probably thought that nothing was going to happen. And guess what? It did. And now, he's 20. Is he 20? Era, he's 22, right? But now, this young man made the decisions he made, and he's gonna deal with them. He's gonna have to answer for everything he's done. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised how this world is going. I'm sorry. I am. I'm just so surprised. 22 and his life is over. His life is over. Hope everybody knows that. I hope that he understands that there is no getting out of this. He's done. He is completely done. He will not see the light of day ever again. He's going to be put somewhere and locked away. And then possibly, he's probably going to have the death penalty. Possibly. And I hate thinking that for him. But it's probably going to happen. And it's sickening. And I do hope that they charge him federal and state. I really do. But my question is, hold on. So it seems that he changed clothes, but not only have he changed clothes, he wrapped the rifle in a towel and put it in a bush. That is so why would you be stupid like that? Like, I'm sorry. Love you too, Owen. But here's the other question I have. How did he, and because people were talking about this the other day, no, stop. People were talking about this the other day. How did he learn to shoot like that? Because that shot that he took, that's not like a, just go buy a gun one day and shoot kind of thing. You have to know how to do that. So either he was taught at a range or something, because that kind of shot is not just an easy shot to make. That's what I'm confused about. At 22, who the hell taught him how to do that? That's what I want to know. Who taught him that stuff? That's my next question. What Yahoo taught him? I'm just being honest. Like, I'm just being honest. It's gosh. 22 years old. His life is gone. And I feel bad for Kirk's wife, because right now she has to say goodbye to the love of her life. She has to tell her children that dad's never coming back. She has to bury the person she loves more than anything in the world. It's sickening, guys. It's just so sickening. And I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for this Tyler kid, because he made the decisions he made. So guess what? Consequences are going to happen. And when it does, he's done. He's done. There is no... And I hope they don't give him the easy way out. I hope that he gets everything he deserves, because he took a life for no reason over views that he didn't like. That's not a reason. There's no reason for murder. I'm sorry. There's no reason for being killed. I'm sorry, but there's not. It's just sickening, man. I'm sorry. This is all just God, this world, man. This country is just so messed up. And you have people who support these people that are okay with all of this happening. That's one thing. That's one thing I said earlier in my chat, guys. Before anybody came in, started watching. Really, I said earlier in my chat, I have a friend who I've been friends with for years. I can't even talk to her right now because she believes in what these people on that side of the fence believe in, and she says she's a Christian. But I'm sorry, everything you believe in doesn't add up to what you're supposed to believe in as a Christian. And it's not okay. And I can't even talk to her right now. Hi Robert, how are you, honey? I can't even talk to her right now because I don't want to say anything that I won't even regret it at this point. I won't regret it because it's how I truly feel. But I don't want to upset her. But at the same time, I'm so angry at everything. It makes me sick. Okay, so it was okay. I get it, error. Okay, so that's probably why he was probably taught because he did like hunting or something. That's possible, error. You're correct on that one. But yeah, I can't even talk to to this person that I'm friends with because of the beliefs that they have with because unfortunately they know people who are in that community and all that crap um and support them, which in my opinion I don't know how you can do that. That's just me. But I can't even talk to them right now because I'm so angry right now and I'm so upset that I do not need to say anything that I shouldn't say. So I am distancing myself from people so I don't start anything. Because if I say something, I'm gonna say it and I'm not gonna give a crap. I'm just gonna say it how I feel, and no one's gonna stop me, and no one's gonna sit there and go, "Well, you're so mean." I don't really care, because after all of this, I am so disgusted. Like nobody understands how disgusted I truly am inside. I am just. I can't even tell you guys how I feel right now about all of this. It is just. You know how disgusting it is, guys? Let me explain. I just finished Sadness's second level. I just did it. Um No, you're right, Comics Dad. The time biting our tongue is over. Hi Shauna, how are you, honey? And I'm being completely honest. I am no longer biting my tongue for anybody. I am not gonna sit here and say that I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna baby nobody. I'm going to now speak up. I'm going to acknowledge my faith to everybody. I'm going to pray. I'm going to be a Christian woman. And I'm not going to sit here and have anybody bully me or tell me that or try to scare me not to do it. That's not happening anymore. I'm a Christian and I'm going to follow my faith. And I'm going to spread God's love. And I'm going to do everything I can. And at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and be friends with somebody who's okay with the left side who is basically okay with killing people. I'm not okay with it anymore. I'm not okay with it anymore. I'm done with it all. And I'm not sitting here and I'm not going to be your buddy. I'm going to tell you, if you don't like my views, get the hell out of my chat. Plain and simple. At the end of the day, this is my channel. I have every right to say how I feel. And after all of this, I am not scared anymore. And I'm not going to condone anything anymore. But the one thing in this chat that we will not do is disrespect anybody. If you come in here and disrespect anybody in my chat, you will answer to me because I will block you. And I will tell you, until you have respect for my people, don't come back in here. It took them 38 hours after the death to find the person. I know, error. It took so long, error. It really did. It was crazy. It's crazy how long it took. I just. You can have a debate with me. I don't care. But I'm not gonna sit here and be scared. I'm not scared of anybody anymore. I'm telling everybody right now, I am not scared to believe in my faith. I am not scared to talk about God's word. I am not scared to tell you that I don't believe in the trans community. I don't believe that that's a normal thing. I believe it's a mental illness and they should go to a hospital and see a doctor and get actual medication to get better instead of being told, "Oh, it's okay that you think you're a woman." No, it's not okay. So, I'm going to say something from now on. I'm not holding my breath anymore. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm done. I'm done being nice. I'm done. You know what? It's time for us Christians now to stand up and protect our nation. That's what it's about now. To protect our nation. This is our nation. The United States is our home. And we need to protect it. And we need to be all together and unite together. And don't let these bullies put us down anymore. The time for being bullied is over. After what happened to this man, I am done hiding in the shadows. I am going to continue what he started, and I don't care who is at my side or not. I will not back down anymore from anybody. And you can unfollow me. I don't care. I don't care. I know what's right. I am not a full-blown Republican, okay? I vote Republican. Do I believe in all the Republican things? No. I'm neutral on some things. At the same time, the left is complete bullshit. I'm sorry. They are. I don't believe anything they say. I don't trust them. Look what they've done to our country. Look what they have done to our country. There are men dressing up as women, going to women's bathrooms with children in there, and people are saying it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. There are men who are on the internet saying, "I'm going to have a hysterectomy," joking around about it. It's not okay. You want to know why? I had a hysterectomy on January 3rd of this year. It is the most emotional, hardest thing you can go through as a person, as a woman. It is the hardest thing you could go through. And for someone to sit there and mock it pisses me off. I almost died from my hysterectomy. For those who don't know, I almost died. But God saved my life and kept me here. And thank you, God, for that. Because I have two beautiful kids at home that need me more than anything. But I am sick of these people. I am sick of being bullied. I am sick of other people getting bullied. I'm tired of it all. I'm done. And I will not sit here and let anyone else put me down, or let any woman be put down, or any man be put down because he's a white man. And I'm done. I am done with the racism. I am done with the fucking trans crap. I'm done with all of it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fed up with this country because all we are doing is falling apart. And the left is what's making it bad. They are brainwashing people. I'm not afraid anymore. I don't care. People can unfollow me. People can hate me. People can say, "Queen, I'm sorry, but I don't believe in you." Whatever. Bye. Go. I'm not going to stop. 10 years ago, I gave my life to God. And until the day I stop breathing, I will keep talking about my Lord and Savior. I will not stop until everybody in this world knows how much Jesus loves them. Plain and simple. I'm going to say it like that. That's all. But this kid, I will say this. This kid deserves everything he gets. He stood on that roof. He made a decision. He will be punished for what he did to that man. He took a life because of a different opinion. Screw him for that. The devil is in everybody's ear. I will be honest with you. The devil's in everybody's ear. It is up to you to listen to him. I listen to Jesus, not the devil. When I think of something that's bad, I do the opposite. Because I know God would not want me to do that. Just because the devil talks in your ear doesn't mean you have to listen to the devil. It doesn't work that way. Snooty Mims. Hi, Snooty, honey. How are you? Sorry to drop in like this. Snooty Mims with a $10 Rumble rant saying, God bless the comics family. Snooty Mims, God bless you. I hope you're doing well in this time of hurt, in this time of pain. I pray for you, Snooty. Thank you so much for the Rumble rant, honey. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Snooty, this is for you, love.
Thank you!
But thank you, Snooty, honey. That was so amazing you did that. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, that's how I feel. Whether people like it or not, that's how I feel. And I don't care anymore. I will not sit here and hide behind people anymore. I'm gonna speak up. Charlie spoke up. Charlie spoke for everything he believed in. And even though I didn't agree on everything he said, and I don't, or I didn't, he still did not deserve that. No one does. Life is just so precious, and you just take it away because you just decide to. That's not okay. So this 22-year-old kid, I hate to say it, this 22-year-old kid, whatever happens to him, he deserves it. He made those decisions. Consequences happen in this life. Take it the way it is. And he will be judged one day. Not by us. I'm not going to judge him. But I will say this. He does deserve everything he gets. He does. Hold on. Eric just messaged me. I'm sorry. No, I understand, Era. I get that, Era. But my thing is, yeah, it's sickening, Era. It really is. It's sickening how this generation is so messed up in the head. Yeah, I was just thinking that last night. I was talking to a friend of mine on Facebook the other night. I grew up in an era where we could go outside. Streetlights not even on yet, but we can go outside, play with our friends in the street, ride our bikes all over the neighborhood, and no one had a worry in the world. I grew up in a time where neighbors loved each other. They would bring stuff over like sugar or whatever you needed. I grew up in a time where we united in the hardest times. There was no changes of these kids changing their gender. There's so many things that are so messed up nowadays. I grew up when 9/11 happened, and I remember sitting in class next to a girl that just lost both her parents on 9/11. And you know what we all did? We all held each other. And we were there for each other. This country is so torn apart and so messed up in the head. And this new generation, no offense if you are this generation, and I apologize if you are not one of these people, but some of this new generation are sick. And the worst thing is, millennials are raising them. I'm a millennial. I'm a older millennial because I was born in 87. I was just raised differently, I guess, because I was raised to be a different kind of mom. I'm very strict. I am very my kids don't get away with murder. My kids don't get away with anything. My kids do get timeouts. They get things taken away. I don't do that. Oh, what's wrong with him? I don't do that. I don't play that card. Nowadays, these kids are so spoiled and treated like but we owe them something. And I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of this crap. Comics Dad, if you're still here, what the hell happened after us? We were raised differently. We were raised to be better than this. Our parents raised us to be good people. What the hell is going on? I fear for my daughter's futures. I fear for both their futures. One is not even 6 years old yet. I fear for her future. My oldest is becoming a teenager in a couple of years. I fear for her future. This world has went to hell. And and our kids who we are trying to teach to be good people are going out into this world and we don't know what can happen to them. We have no idea what's going to happen to them. I'm so scared to send my children to school, guys. You want to know the truth? Because there's been so many school shootings. I'm scared to send my 2 kids to school. I'm not going to lie. I am terrified of it every day. Every time I get out of my car in the morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, when I get out of my car to go into that school, I say a prayer before they go in. That's how bad our country has gotten. That we fear for our kids. Sorry, but I can't sit here and condone it. I can't sit here and say it's okay. I won't sit here and say it's okay. I'm angry. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am very angry. I'm an American. I was born American. I grew up in New Jersey. And I'm disgusted at the people that call themselves Americans that act like this. I am very disgusted. I cried for 2 days. Not because Charlie Kirk, his beliefs and everything. He was a person. He was a dad. He was a husband. How would you feel if your husband or your wife died in front of you? How would that make you feel? I know if Comics Dad died in front of me, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what the hell I would do. I thought about that for 2 days. If I lost him, and it's not about finances, it's not about, oh, we have a house together, or a car, or kids. I love that man more than my own life. He is my best friend. He is my everything. He is my go-to. He is my rock through the hardest shit in my life. And imagine that taken away from you. Imagine what she's feeling right now that he is gone. I'm being honest though. I feel so bad for Erica. I really do. I feel so hurt for her because she has to wake up every single day and he is not there with her anymore. And to be honest, I thought about that for 2 days. I'm scared for Comics Dad leaving the house every day to go to work. I'm terrified. You want to know why? He has a Trump sticker on the back of his car. And I put that Trump sticker on the back of his car. I won't take it down, though. Because we believe what we believe, and that's what's going to matter from this point on. I don't care what anybody says. But I worry that he won't come home. Because people are so sick in the head. You guys don't realize something. When you love someone that much, when you love someone more than yourself, when you love someone more than anything, when they are the person that you were meant to be with, and they're your heart and soul, and they are your life, imagine that being taken away from you. Imagine losing everything like that. No hesitation. And I really thought about that for the last 2 days. You know, how lucky I am to wake up and have that man laying next to me every single morning. How lucky I am to be able to make his lunches for work, even though I hate making his lunches sometimes because he gets picky sometimes. How lucky I am to hear him bitch at me when we're having a little bicker about something. How lucky I am when he calls my name in the other room. How lucky I am to be able to live my life every single day with him next to me. And you guys know, we sit here and we bicker on live, we make fun of each other, we bitch at each other, we do everything. But at the same time, I'm so blessed to have another day with him. And to keep having those days with him. And after what she's been through the last 2 days, I'm not going to lie, I am so angry that people are laughing about them taking away this woman's husband. I'm pissed. I'm pissed the fact that they don't look at it as husband and father. They're looking at it as, oh, he had different views. Who gives a damn? You killed a man for views. It wasn't just his views. He was a dad. He was a husband. He was a person. He was a fucking person. That's the difference. He was a person. He bled red just like the rest of us. What's the difference? Because he has a different opinion? That gives you no damn right. I'm angry. I'm very angry. And I fear for my family now every single day. Especially because Comix Dad has no filter. Comix Dad will just say how it is and not give two shits about it. And I love that about him. But that scares me too, because what if one day the wrong person hurts him? What do I do? You guys tell me, what do I do? Because if anything happened to that man, I promise you, I would lose my shit. I don't know if I'd be able to wake up the next day without collapsing. And maybe some of you don't understand that because you're not married, or you don't have a spouse, or you don't have someone like that. But I'm telling you, once you do, you'll understand why I feel the way I feel. And if Comix Dad is not in here, that's fine. I know he's working and everything. But I can't imagine losing that person. And Erica Kirk, if you ever listen or you're ever out there, honey, I'm so sorry they took him from you. I am so sorry that you have to tell those children that their father's not going to be home. And I am praying for you. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to wake up like that every day. And I promise you, Erica, I hope they give that man everything he deserves, because what he did was inhumane, disgusting, and he deserves every penalty he gets. Every single punishment he deserves. And I hate to say this, but people like that, there's a special place in hell. There really is. That's right, Error just said everyone is related to someone. Everyone is either a son or a daughter of someone, a brother or a sister, whether it be related, or a brother in arm or a sister of church. That is correct, Error. I pray that Erica finds peace after all of this. I really do. I hope she continues his work. I hope she continues being that strong, wonderful woman she is. And I hope she knows that that man loved her very much, and he loved those kids more than anything. And I hope she finds peace, and I hope she lives the rest of her life and one day gets to be with him again in paradise. But I'm so mad at people that are okay with the left side. And like I said, I have a friend who's on the left side. She goes all left. I'm not going to lie about that. She does. And right now, I can't even talk to her. Because it makes me sick that she's okay with all of this. And she could say, I'm not okay with it, but yet you back them up. No matter what you say, if you say that you support them, then you support those people. That means you can't say that I didn't want this, because you're sitting there letting it happen. Because you're voting for it. Because you're condoning it. Because you're following it. I cannot even talk to that person right now because of how upset I am. I know that I will say something horrible. And I will let it all on the table. And in my personal opinion, and this is just me being honest, as someone who believes in Christ and follows the Bible and loves Jesus more than anything in the world. Jesus is number one in my life. Jesus is my first priority, no matter what anybody says. He is my first priority. I pray every single day. I am telling you, how can you call yourself a follower of Christ when you believe everything they do? You're going against everything Christ believed in, but you call yourself a Christian. That's where I have a problem. I am sick to my stomach from it all. But yeah, I'm going to stop because I'm getting emotional and upset and I'm crying about it, and I don't want to cry a lot on camera. Y'all saw me tear up a few times. Keep it to yourselves. Don't tell nobody. Queen Comix teared up. I'm very upset about it, guys. I am very upset about it. I can't lie. I can't sit here and say it's okay. I can't. I'm disgusted. I am literally disgusted at everything. But at the same time, it's whatever. Like, Era just said, the world we know is built on human suffering. It's one of the saddest truths, whether it be the U.S. that fought for its freedom or the great Roman Empire, who was constantly plagued by civil war. Era, you're correct. But you know what really makes me sick, guys, out of all of this? And I'll be truthful. What really makes me sick out of all this stuff going on is how Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, all of these historic figures fought so hard to make this country better. And everything they did has been flushed down the toilet. They died for nothing, basically. Because that's how much weird that these people are destroying the nation. All the work they did was meaningless at this point to these people. Imagine how I feel about that. Now, Abraham Lincoln is my favorite president. And I still believe in his word. Everything he has said, I believe in everything he has said. I think he's one of the most wonderful human beings that ever lived. I do. Because he had beliefs in things that made sense. Martin Luther King wanted equal opportunity. Just wanted to be equal. He died for that reason. And no one is seeing that. All they're seeing is what they want to see, and they're doing all these things, and they're starting all these problems, and these historical figures who tried so hard to make this nation better did it for nothing. They died for nothing. Honestly, that's how it feels. They died for nothing. And they are rolling over their graves right now, probably in shock how bad this country has gotten. I'm going to be completely honest. And I'm sick to my stomach from it. I really am. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me anymore. Like I said, you can unfollow me. You can hate me. I don't care. I'm done being quiet. I'm done being nice. I'm done. I'm so upset about all of this stuff that happened. It's making me sick. It really is. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat anymore. I'm not. Y'all, you anybody can follow what they want. I'm holding my ground from now on. I'm not backing down. I'm not scared of anybody, and I'm gonna say how I feel. I gotta take off these freaking these glasses. It's really starting to get to me now. I hate looking at these glasses. They're weird. There we go. But yeah, I'm hurt, guys. I'm hurt. I'm sad for our country. I'm in shock still. I'm just saying, it's sad and sickening. What the hell is that? Right. Why do we have that for? Okay. Um. Okay, this one is like the other one. Okay. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong for being upset and yelling and screaming and saying, but you know me, guys. I don't talk about this stuff on my channel. I don't talk about any of this stuff on my channel. I don't like doing this, but enough's enough. Enough is enough, and I'm sick of it. And I'm done. I'm done being nice. I'm sorry. The one positive thing I can say about all of this. Thank you, Error. Error, I want to thank you so much for the help, though. That was amazing what you did for me. Thank you for looking at that. I appreciate it. You are awesome, Error. You're the best. Error's always been a wonderful person. I love Error. I don't know if Error is male or female, but Error, you rock. Error's been a wonderful friend of mine. Error, you really are a friend of mine. I can tell you that right now. You truly are. And I appreciate Error. Everything you do, I appreciate it, sweetheart. Um, I really do. Seriously, Error. Thank you. Um, I'm just, I'm just so tired of it all. I really am. Like I said, I normally wouldn't say anything, but, and I don't usually bring up politics and all that in my, I don't do all that. I don't bring it up. But I am telling you, this stuff is eating me alive so badly in the last few days. I couldn't hold my tongue. I just can't sit there and hold my tongue because it literally made me sick. I'm being serious, guys. It made me freaking sick. Oh, they released a new thing for Cinderella. Thank God. I need that. I mean, I don't need it, but I need it for my theme room. Like I was telling you guys, I've been doing themes in my. Oh, what kind of shirt is that? Shoe shirt. Where's that from? That's from Wally. But yeah, I mean, $20,000. No, that's not worth that. Thanks. I'm just saying though, like I'm done. I'm done being nice about it. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's okay anymore. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really disappointed with these circle bottles. I'm really upset about the aftertaste of the drinks, like how they taste. I don't like it. I've been trying to get on the bandwagon with it, but the aftertaste is killing me. I don't know about the Circle water bottles. I really just have water with lemon. It's just cheaper. It's just cheaper, and I'll enjoy it. But yeah, I'm sorry if you guys don't like that I ranted. I got all upset. I'm sorry if I came off really mean and stuff. But I just got really pissed off, and I have every right to be. Okay, well, this one didn't have much either. That sucks. Okay. So there. Interesting says error who adds lemon juice to water sometimes. I That's the thing, error. Like I rather just lemon juice. Like I bought this Circle water bottle. I and they had a thing. The reason why I got this water bottle was because they had this thing where it was you got a free bottle if you bought like $25 worth of the stupid cartridges or whatever. I'm like, let me try it, see how it is. And people are online were like, oh, it's delicious, it's great, whatever, awesome. I was like, cool. You know what? Let me try it, see if I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like any of the flavors so far. I've tried 4 different flavors. I don't like any of them. And they all have an aftertaste. I do not like aftertaste in my water. I am all about lemon water. So what I did was because I was like, you know what, they have, since Comics Dad doesn't drink a lot of water, I went and got him the coffee flavored ones so he could have, his coffee fix, but also drink a lot of water. The coffee is nasty. Oh shit. Well, I bought Comics Dad all the coffee ones. They had like vanilla latte. They had different ones. I bought those to see if he'd like them. Because I'm trying to get him to drink more water. So if he doesn't like them, then I just wasted money. But what am I going to do? I can't return it. So I've wasted money on worse things, I guess, right? So whatever. I was trying to do better by drinking, more water and stuff. But this shit's not good. It has this nasty aftertaste. It tastes gross. I hate to say it to Circle, but I don't like the flavors. It's not that good. But I'm the same way, Error. My taste buds are weird. Like, okay, Error. Like, for example, Error. And this is the truth. Like the flavor packets you get for water. Not like this, but like the ones you can get like the dollar store. Like they have like Snapple, or they have like lemonade flavors. Like the little packets of ones. I All right, so Shauna, have a good day, honey. Enjoy your day, Shauna. Enjoy work. I don't like the flavor packets. And my thing is, I don't like strong flavors. So like half a packet is enough for me. Um, but I can't get on the bandwagon with them. They don't taste good to me. They have like an aftertaste. I don't like it. I rather just have lemon in my water. I don't even like cucumber water, and I love cucumbers, but I can't do the cucumber water. I don't like it. I can't stand it. So, yeah. I just I think I'm just gonna stick with my lemon water and just be happy with that because this is not working for me. I don't like the aftertaste feeling. And this has a really bad aftertaste. I don't usually like them either unless they're fruit punch or blue raspberry, but you will only find me drinking them if they have them. It's not something I anticipate. That's how I feel. Error. I don't buy them. I bought in multiple different ones, and honestly, I don't like them. I won't buy them anymore. I'd rather just have water and lemon. Just happy with that. That's how I feel about it. That's just me, though. I mean, I'm just like that. That's how I feel. But yeah. I was telling comics that I was like, I really don't like a lot of flavors, and the problem is these have an aftertaste. And I bought like sour sop, which is my favorite juice, by the way. I love sour sop juice, because I like the sour sop juice that Goya makes. But their sour sop, Circle sour sop, doesn't taste like sour sop. It tastes like shit. Like, I'm sorry, it tastes disgusting. And then I got uh, prickly pear, which I have not tried yet. The pear tea isn't too bad. I can tolerate it. I have to put on number 3 though because I don't like it too strong. But the pear tea has an aftertaste, which I don't like aftertaste. The blackberry tea was not that good. Yeah, I was not happy with the flavors so far. I haven't tried prickly pear yet. I have prickly pear in the cabinet. I have another sour sop that I do not like at all. I've never had it either, error. I'm gonna give it a try and see if I like it. But like I got Comics Dad frosted coffee, iced coffee, hazelnut iced coffee. I got him 2 vanillas. I got him 2 lychee. Oh no, I'm sorry. 1 lychee lemonade and 1 tea and lemonade. I don't know if he'll like them, but we'll see. I don't personally like the ones like I'm already tried. I'm not fond of it. I'm upset about it, but whatever. I wasted money apparently, and it sucks. But now I know I will never buy it again. I did it once. I won't buy it again. Oh, and I have black cherry in the cabinet too. That somebody said the black cherry tastes like black cherry soda. But I'll be the judge of that because I love black cherry soda. But I have a feeling it's gonna taste like cough medicine. I have this bad idea it's gonna taste like cough medicine. I don't know why, but I feel like it's going to. So that sucks. What are you gonna do? But yeah. Yeah, Comics Dad likes lychee. I don't like lychee. Comics Dad does. So I got him the lychee lemonade. So I don't know if he'll like that, but I'm gonna let him take the water bottle to work so he can fill it up and drink out of it. Um, but yeah, I'm not liking the flavors that I bought. I'm just not fond of them. And I bought a variety, but so far it's all aftertaste that I don't like. So I guess I won't be drinking that one anymore. I'll just go back to lemon and water. That's what I'll be doing. With some ice. And I'll be happy. Even with the skinny syrups. I bought the skinny syrups because people are like, oh, skinny syrups are good. I can't get on the bandwagon with skinny syrups. The aftertaste. It all has aftertaste to me. I don't like that taste. I don't like that feeling in your mouth with that aftertaste feeling. I don't like it whatsoever. Oh, they're starting on holiday inflatables now. Wow. I don't like licorice either. I can't do it. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. It's gross. It's really gross to me. I'm not eating that. I'm good. But yeah, I'm not big into licorice. I don't like a lot of candy. Like I'm not a big candy person either. Not gonna lie though, it's still cold in my house. I freaking have this air off and it's still freezing in here. And it's 76 degrees outside and it's cold as hell in here. Well, not as hell because hell's not cold. But you know what I mean. It's very cold in here and I don't know why. It's weird. So apparently it's gonna stay cold in my house the rest of the day. Which Comics Dad doesn't mind that because then he doesn't have to put the AC on. But when I start cooking this afternoon, because I'm making wings this afternoon, it's gonna get cold then. Watch. It's 10, 10. He's not at 10 yet. She's not at 10 yet. He's at 7, I think. I don't know what Daisy is at. What is Daisy at? She wants scrambled eggs. I'm kind of the person that will eat anything, but there are certain things that I won't. Like, I hate peas. I hate kielbasa. I hate, and no one likes licorice besides the Scandinavians. Also, okay, so error. Me and you are almost identical with that, except I eat kielbasa because Comics Dad's Polish. Um, I hate peas. I get so sick when I see a pea. I can't stand peas. So I completely understand with you. I have an issue with food. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I am very particular on what I eat. Like I'm very particular on what I eat because I don't like certain foods. But yeah, I currently am. I currently have one fan going in my room, but in my room there are two fans on almost constantly. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm very cold natured, so um, I get cold very easily. Like I stay cold very easily. It sucks. All right, guys, we reached our 2.5 hour mark. I appreciate everybody being here. I love the support that you guys all show. Thank you so much, guys. But I do need to head out to make lunch for myself. I have to take the dog for a walk. I have to take the other dog for a walk. And then I also have to clean my room up real quick because I have to go pick up my daughters from school in a few hours. So I have a few things I have to do. Plus, I have to make dinner tonight. Comics Dad is streaming. He's doing his, oh God, I can't think of what it's called right now. Jesus, oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind today. Oh my gosh, I forgot what he calls it. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. Talking Shop. He has Talking Shop tonight. I lost my thought there for a second. He has Talking Shop tonight, so he'll be on there for Talking Shop tonight. So please come watch him. Come hang out with him. Come talk to him. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know who his guest is. I don't remember. He's probably going to get mad at me for saying that. I do not remember. Not going to lie. I am not good at remembering things. So just come watch him. Hang out with him. Show him some support and love, guys. He's no longer going to be in the program with streaming. But I am, because I'm making this a permanent thing for myself. Awesome, Era. If you can, that'd be great. But yeah, like I said, anything that we make the next few months as donations is going towards getting me a new computer, because I am going to need one. But I love all you guys. Thank you all for the love and support you guys show. I appreciate all the love and support. Nishi, you get some sleep, love. Go get some rest. You need it. It's late. Take your booty to bed. Okay? Go to bed. Go to bed, Nishi. Now, Nishi, go to bed. Girl, I don't know how you're staying up. I'd be dead right now. I'd be laid like this. I'd be snoring listening to me on the computer. Because there's no way I'd stay up this late. I am an old lady. Old ladies like to go to bed at a certain time. My old butt likes to go to bed early. Anyway, but I love all you guys. Thank you guys for all being here today. I will be streaming tomorrow to do my own thing. And then I think me and Comics Dad might be doing a couples cafe tomorrow together. Just because we just want to do something together. But yeah, so we'll figure it out. But I love all you guys. Thank you for all the love and support, guys. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys again soon. But you guys take care. Enjoy my outro. Love you guys. I'm Queen Comix Wife. I am out. Bye, guys.
That's all, folks.
That's it. I'm out.
Catch you on the flip side, Willie!